Hello, lovely people. Thanks for joining me on the Ghanaian Farmer channel. My name is Enyonam. If you see me in town, call me Ghana's finest farmer. This week, I am back to Sege, where I leased 5 acres of farmland to do sweet potato. Interesting enough, when I put out the video, there was this young lady who had reached out to me and expressed her interest in also going into farming. So she actually came with us. Today, we are going to be plowing my land. So I'll bring you the excerpts of the tractor working. I'll talk to the tractor owner, how much they charge per acre, so you get to know. But before I bring you that video, let me chit chat with this young woman and find out from her what it is that influenced her from my videos for her to want to go into farming. Safia, thanks for joining me.
Thank you,
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you too?
I am great. Safia, let my viewers know who you are. What do you do for a living?
Okay, I'm Safia. I am a professionally trained journalist and also a salesperson as well. I live in Accra, a mother of 2. Yes, so I've been watching a lot, sharing motivational videos, and be thinking about going into farming. And the final decision was made when she shared a video about her leasing a land to go into farming and the availability of the lands. And I also came to, okay, let me also try it and see. So I'm here for 2 acres.
Wow. What a positive news. But Safia, you know farming is not a walk in the park.
Yes.
You know that?
Yes.
Are you ready for the battle ahead?
Yes, I think I am fully ready for the battle ahead. If for nothing at all, I have learned a lot from your videos, from experts, those who are doing it big, and how you're supposed to start without going through the olden days of just jumping onto the land and just putting anything in the soil. Yes, so my farm would employ some expert services to make sure that we are doing it and doing it right for the first time, and then hopefully we expand.
Okay. Yes. So what are we looking at? I'm doing sweet potato. What do you intend to do?
Okay, so I actually had a plan to go into chili pepper farming.
Okay.
And per the education I also had about sweet potato, I am deciding to use 1 acre for sweet potato and then another for the chili pepper. Yes. Okay. Then from there, I would know the proceeds from the 2 and whether to continue with just 1 or I would continue with the 2. Okay. Yes.
So today, I saw you chit-chatting with the farm owner, the land owner. What did he say? What was how much is he willing to give it out for? I heard him saying 400 and all that.
Yes. So here, they do it per acre. They charge 400 cedis for a year. Okay. But so depending on what the quantity you are getting, you may get a reduction. But the fixed price is 400 cedis per acre.
And so you're taking 2.
Yeah, I'm paying 800 cedis. Yes.
For a year.
Yes.
And then you get a tractor to plow it for you.
For me.
You're also going to create employment.
Yes, I would need to get a farm manager who would be working on the farm from time to time. And then when there's a major work, then we also employ others to work on the farm, and then we are going to pay them as well. So this is also my little way of creating employment. If not directly, it is indirectly going to put money in the pockets of others as well. Okay.
So I guess you're going to get someone to come and take soil sample for you.
Exactly, yes.
And then the estimate is going to be done for you as well, right?
Yes.
But is your husband aware of this initiative, and how supportive is he? Is he happy about it?
Yes, he's very, very much supportive about it, because I remember my first attempt to go into farming, of which resorted to the traditional way. My money is actually lost. I'm still chasing that money. And sometimes he gets angry about it, but he doesn't.
What happened? Tell me that story. What happened?
So I actually had a partnership with one man who introduced me to beans farming, and he said, okay, it's a very good initiative or lucrative business. So within 2 months, I should be able to get my money in 4 folds. So I invested about 3,600 in 2 acres. But that was the initial capital, because at the time the harvesting and other things didn't come. So I kept reminding him, we need to visit the farm to see progress of work. You keep postponing it. Oh,
it's been one story to the next.
To the next.
Up until now.
And finally, the estimation he gave me that the beans will be matured, I was ready to go to the farm, and he's telling me stories that, oh, the person who is taking care of the farm is actually missing. They don't know his
Hey,
whereabouts.
what lesson have you learned from that? I
It's
mean,
a
giving
very big,
money to
yes.
somebody to go and farm for you instead of you going into radio. What lesson have you
The
learned?
bitter lesson is, if you want to invest your money into something, you should know the location of the farm,
Exactly.
the people working on your farm,
Mhm.
the experts employed to see that everything is going on well.
Mm.
Make sure that all those things are done. Don't
Mm.
sit at your home and think your money is working for you in the farm. If
Mm.
not,
Mm.
you will cry like I did.
You cry like I did. All right, so I'll ask a few more questions, and then
Okay.
why should the youth also be more interested in farming? It took me 3 years to actually make a decision that, listen, I have educated people enough. I have experienced and seen for myself the benefit from farming. So it's about time I start myself. Another team member of mine is also into pineapple, and then you who have also watched our videos, you want to do sweet potato and chili. But what do you think that the younger ones who are watching us should learn about farming and also try their hands on it?
Okay, I think now technology has made everything very simple.
Mm.
Gone were the days you wouldn't even have any knowledge about using your phone to read about farming, best practices, and things like that.
Mm.
Per the work you are doing, there's a lot of education going on your channel, The Ghanaian Farmer. And the youth, instead of always sitting and complaining about jobs not being available, you could go on YouTube to learn these things about farming. Then you could form a partnership with either a friend or any other person at all. Even if you don't have the capital or you have the land, you can partner with somebody to go into farming, learn about the crop we are going to plant. Seek advice from experts, those who are already in the field, not the traditional people, because usually when you talk to them, they share their experience in farming and things like that, but not per the experts standard way of
Doing
sharing.
it.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Ghana, we import a lot of food. Meanwhile, we have fertile land. Ghana should not be importing things like potato, should not be importing things like tomatoes, pepper, or even rice, because we have vast land. So it's something that the youth should be really interested in. It's an area where there's a lot of money. Now, cassava is like a hot cake in Ghana.
Right.
Where now, even my fufu, I used to buy 3 cedis cassava. That can even.
Hey, now you have to buy 20
Yes,
cedis.
I have to buy 20 cedis.
Cedis
Now
before you
it's
can
not
eat
even
fufu.
enough.
Right.
So yes, it's a very good area the youth should look at. They should look at the target market before they go into it. It's very important. It's better than just jumping into it. The crop is ready for harvest before you start crying about
Talking
buyers.
about target market, you know that there are certain seeds or the variety we grow for the domestic and then the export market.
Yes.
With what you're coming to do, chili and sweet potato, what's your target? Are you targeting to sell in Ghana, or you want to trade with, someone to actually buy from you, and then, an off taker?
Okay, so my interest is doing it for an off taker.
Okay.
Yes, so when you want to get this information, you could go to the Ghana Exports Promotion Authority. When you go there, there are a lot of information they can share with you. They will share some contacts of people who buy and export.
Okay.
So that way you could reach out to them, talk to them that you are interested in doing this. So they will give you the advice and everything you need to do to meet their specifications.
Exactly.
And then they eventually buy from you after harvest.
Okay, so there you have a Safia in the building.
Yes, I'm so excited about this.
Right, so Safia is here, and I'm sure the land Chris will be coming by to show her which portion of the land she will be taking, and then she'll go and come back, get a tractor to come and prepare the land for her. But today, like I told you, watch out for my video whilst the tractor is plowing my land. I'll bring you video on the planting and many other things you're going to see. I'm so excited about this journey. I don't know why, but I look forward to seeing you, sending me your testimony, also going into farming. But please, for now, subscribe and share the link. Don't forget to share a link. Don't forget to invite someone to subscribe also. Yes. Your final words to people who are watching you. Okay, what do you have to tell them?
My final word is, I am a young woman, a mother of 2 living in Accra. And I decided to be motivated by Enyonam's continuous education about the youth going into farming. Today, I have made that decision. So watch out for me, my harvest in possibly 3 months or 4 months time. I'll share my success story.
Hello.
Yes, so subscribe to the Ghanaian Farmer. It's a very educative platform that is meant for the youth. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for watching.